know where my happy place is? It's in your earbuds. It's coming out of your car stereo. It's coming straight out of your phone. That's where I find myself the happiest. Welcome to Very Real Talk, everybody, for another week. We're still on that digital edition. And, I'm here with my boys again.
Yes.
Via the intranet.
I'm also happy when I'm in someone's car and I'm speaking to them and they can't see me and it's kind of corporeal. It's my happy place as well.
Yeah, just like telling people, where to go, what to do, being a ghost, haunting them in their car.
I just like peeking.
Joey just likes speaking. He doesn't talk to anybody.
Whoa. What if I imagine a scenario where you drop something while you're driving, right? And you're like, oh shit, I gotta get this water bottle before it goes under the brake or whatever. And you're reaching down there and you don't really feel something. And then maybe you feel like two eyeballs and you're like, what the fuck? And you look down and there's like two eyeballs in the floor and apparently Joey is just riding underneath your car, Indiana Jones style.
Man, that
and
just
he's
makes
just peeking at you.
Are we thinking of the same thing, Joey?
Parasite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about leaning under the wheel, and you just see two dark eyes from under your Wheelwell, and it's you peeking. You're the guy from Parasite.
Hell yeah.
We got to be there for all of our essential workers who are out there traveling around, all those people going to their jobs, being brave, me and Joey doing the same thing. We have to entertain those folks. It's not for you all sitting at home. If you're sitting at home, turn this off. What are you doing? Go outside and drive your car around,
Wait, no, turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
Ignore the eyes in your car floor. That's nothing. It's just Big Peekums.
Don't worry about him. It's fine.
He's a friend. He's a friend of the podcast.
Right. Let's get to introducing ourselves, boys. I'm Nick Potter, your host. My boys are with me again via the internet. I'm going to talk to them right now. I've been talking to them, but it's now time to introduce them. The first boy I'm talking to, his name is Collin Sage.
What's up, everybody?
Collin, I got a question for you. It's a Would You Rather this week.
Excellent.
Yes. Full disclosure, I'm on the Would You Rather subreddit. Fucking sue me, okay? They got good ideas there. We need content. We need talking points. So, Collin, here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to swim 3 times faster or run 1.5 times faster?
Obviously.
Oh, it's not obvious.
It was obvious at first, obvious it's run, because how often do I go swimming? Not
we're
very.
landlocked.
But if you're swimming 3 times as fast as a normal human, are you considered a superhero?
Oh, so it's a normal human, or is it like how fast I swim? Because if it's how fast I swim, then I'm just kind of back up there with the Gen Pop.
Oh, you're a slow boy?
Well,
you're a doggy paddle boy?
It's like a multiplier. So if you know that you can swim 3 times faster than you can now, but you're bad at swimming, just get better at swimming.
Right. Yeah, and then you'll they'll exponentially get, as you get a little bit better, you're getting 3 times better than a normal person would.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you want to be Aquaman, or do you want to be like Usain Bolt?
Well, I don't think I'd be like Usain Bolt, because if it's only, 50% faster for the running? Yeah, I'd have
He's
to
already
be
50%
super
faster
fast.
than like Olympic athletes.
Sure.
Right, so I think I'd have a better chance, exploiting my body for money if I was the swimmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe saving people? I don't know. You didn't say that. Does it involve getting money?
I would donate some of my Wheaties money, I guess. What do Olympians do? Do they just live out of their van the rest of the time?
Smoke weed, lose all their sponsorships.
They fucking melt down those metals into ingots.
Damn. That's true. Okay, so I am a blacksmith, so I think that might be the easiest way to get some of these precious metals.
Okay, there you
just
go.
win the Olympics.
Yeah, so you become like a people's champion of the sea, but you also are just like killing it in the Olympics, and you're melting down those gold medals and making like ingots, watches, rings, crowns, and then crown yourself king of the ocean.
Whoa. Ocean Master? Nick, are you saying Ocean Master?
I'm here saying Ocean Master.
Obviously, because Aquaman, that's lame as fuck. But Ocean Master? Come on, fuck with me, right? You know?
Yeah,
a big
I wouldn't fuck with you if you were king of the ocean.
A crown that looks like a golden starfish is like copulating with my face. Like, come on, fuck with me.
Hell yeah.
And it's made out of Olympic medals.
Yeah, that's a high selling point. It's like, I don't even give a fuck about these dumb human medals that you humans gave me. I've transcended Dr. Manhattan style. I melted your shit down into a cool crown. Crown. Oh my god.
Crayon.
Crayon, and I draw gold on your kids, pictures.
And because I have superpowers, I leave it on while I swim. And they're like, well, it's not a performance-enhancing thing, so we can't tell you to take it off. I mean, whatever. And then it's just like, haha, says you. I'm fucking Ocean Master. And then it's like, dolphin, break the record. Yeah. Oh, man, I would totally do that. I'd get, like, fat, and I'd wear a bunch of gold jewelry while I swam, and it would piss everyone off.
Yeah.
I'd be the bad boy of swimming. They're like, oh,
you
Michael.
need to be the bad boys. Yeah.
Michael Phelps got caught with a bong. I'm going to get, like, caught, I don't know, with a giraffe or something. Like, just going down Broadway. Fucking
holy shit.
Selling Olympic gold medal forged watches, in Chinatown.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, I like where this has gone. Perfect. Cool. So, now that we know a little bit about Collin, let's talk to my brother Joey. What's up, Joey?
It's your boy.
I got a question for you. It's another Would You Rather.
All right.
Now, would you rather get $1 million right now or $1,000 a day until you say the word oops?
Fuck.
Do you say oops a lot?
I mean, I've said oops a lot on this podcast because it's just like a funny thing to say. Okay, if
you'd be on a podcast hiatus until you got enough money,
because I always go
for several days
when we're goofing on something like oops, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I am from the Midwest, so the good thing is that it's not ope.
Yeah.
If it was ope, then I'd take the $1 million right fucking now.
What the fuck is ope?
Ope is like you ran in, like oop, you run into somebody.
It's a shortened oops.
Yeah.
But it's just like you open a door and somebody's there, you're like, oh.
Yeah, instead of ooples and bananas, we do opals and bononos.
Opals and bononos. Man, that's tough though. I think, $1,000 a fucking day. How many days would that take to hit $1 million?
It's like 3.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5 years and not saying oops.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Man, nah, I gotta go with the $1 million right now because the world's burning to the fucking ground and I gotta get a jet.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My man needs a G5.
Yeah, he's not getting in coach with these coughers and these sneezers.
Yeah.
Get him his own freaking jet.
I've never been on a plane, so I just need to get my own plane.
I think that's the way to go, Joey.
Yeah.
Because I've ridden coach a couple times now, and there's coughers and sneezers everywhere, and people who just listen to their phone at full volume on the plane.
Hey, dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and people just sticking their feet through the seats and stuff. No. As soon as somebody does that on your plane, Joey, you fucking duct tape a parachute to them and you toss them out.
Right. Sometimes people are just moaning for whatever reason. It's like, man, if you got into this tin can and you knew it was gonna freak you out so much, you were just gonna moan on your deathbed, just get out of here. Somebody trank this person. Where's the air marshal?
Yeah, hit it with your trank gun. I know that you have it.
Yeah, I got to take that quiche right quick,
Yeah. Also, going back for a second, I imagine now that Joey would require everybody, when they stepped on his plane, to have a parachute strapped onto them, just in case he needed to throw them out.
Oh, yeah. Nice, because it turns out he's flying, and he doesn't know jack shit.
Oh, no, I just meant in case they just, in case, I got some, news, oh, man, I didn't hit my, last level on Angry Birds, and I go, oh, and I moan, and then Joey throws me off the plane.
Yeah, well, Nick, I don't think $1 million can really actually buy a jet. I'm just so poor that it
cannot.
can. So I have to
$1
buy
million equals anything.
the cheapest plane, and I can't afford a pilot, so it's me.
It's you, dude. If you own it, and then you can buy some land and make an airstrip. Boom.
I mean, according to Snakes on a Plane, the seminal film with Samuel L. Jackson and Kenan Thompson.
Right. Don't forget about him.
Kenan Thompson landed that plane because he played video games. So, I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's coming back 2020.
2020.
So I just play a bunch of that, take my quiche, get like a Cessna or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I played Grand Theft Auto.
I'll know how to fly it because I played video games.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
That's
Kenan
the way
Thompson.
the world works. Thanks, Keenan.
Nice. Did he say flight simulator, or he just say video games?
He probably just said something. I'm pretty sure it was a game on PS2, but he landed that plane. So you got to think. He
landed the plane.
You got to think that if I am playing like a new flight simulator, then I'll know more.
Absolutely.
And be better.
But that plane was also like the Herbie of this guy. You know, I feel like it was sentient. It was like hopping around and like getting high, wasn't it? I don't know. I just saw the trailer.
Soul Plane. Fuck you.
That was Soul Plane.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Snakes.
Garbage.
Snakes on a Soul Plane. Let's get it.
It all runs together in my mind.
The
Soul
universe
Plane.
crossover we always wanted. Snakes on a Soul Plane.
Yeah. Air Force One. The one with Liam Neeson with the wolves, he crashes in a plane. Like, all those movies are the same.
But the wolves didn't crash the plane, sir.
Right. Well, they said specifically, Liam Neeson was like, you didn't play any video games, so now we crashed and we had to fight wolves.
Yep. But you know what? He did play video games, and he could fight wolves. Yeah, so I think it's like a random lottery. You play video games, and you get one random skill.
Ooh. Kind of like a video game.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Like, sometimes you get a super cool one, like fighting wolves, right?
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes, like, you're just really good at pottery. Like, you know.
Ooh,
what the fuck?
I don't know. It's a lottery. There's plenty of things. Like, maybe you're super good at, like, baking bread.
Spinning a basketball on your finger.
Spinning a basket. Maybe you get Zac Efron powers, and you can fucking spin that basketball.
Man, I would love Zac Efron powers.
Joey, tell me what Zac Efron powers would be.
Having a killer jawline.
For sure. Yeah, you got me there.
Dope eyebrows.
He does.
Spinning a basketball.
Yep.
Being coordinated enough to dance.
Yeah. With a basketball.
Stunting on bullies with a basket. It's not basketball.
Oh, okay. Well, Joey, see, Discord kind of
I noticed...
keeps fucking up, and it sounded like he said smoke a basketball.
He could probably smoke a basketball.
And that sounds pretty awesome, actually.
Now, Joey, I will notice that you didn't include acting in that list.
Well, that's just a given.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you have all those things, you can then act.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were just like, no, he's a terrible actor, but I like him just like as a cool dude.
Well, that's all the roles he plays.
I think.
So he just is. You know, he doesn't act. He just be. You know?
Zac Efron just be.
Zac Efron just be.
Nothing's ever been truer.
It's just like they say in Soul Plane, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Please quote one line from Soul Plane.
Zac Efron just be.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Back in like 2003 or something. They knew that it was foretold that he would show up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, boys, let's stop dilly-dallying and get to today's topic. Just kidding, everybody. There is no topic. There is no podcast. We're all in your mind right now.
Whoa. I'm in your dashboard.
Confessional. Yeah, you've created us. You've created your own podcast in your mind. Congratulations. Hey, Ryan. I hope somebody named Ryan listens to this podcast. Please, God. Man. We just freaked him out.
Enter the Matrix. Oh, it's like Enter the Joey. You know, what is that movie? I don't know.
Enter the Ryan.
Enter the Ryan. Yeah, you listening, Ryan? You piece of shit. I'm the other angel on the other shoulder.
Your family hates you.
Oh, we're both bad angels.
That's why you had to escape into your own dumb podcast about nothing.
Little bad cop action.
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan, you decided that Clue was the best board game. You decided that Lunchables were the best 90s snack. This isn't us. This is you, Ryan. Yeah, that's right. He's an insane person. That's right, guys. We we're all in quarantine still for the most part. I mean, I know Joey's not too different, in his schedule, but like we're still, kind of just hanging out more at our houses than usual, and we just we just wanted to talk as boys episode.
It gives me a bigger reason to be the piece of shit that I usually am.
Yeah, you're not being a piece of shit right now, Joey. You're being a hero when you stay at home. And you're a hero when you go and deliver pizza.
Yes, you're the pizza hero.
You're a double hero.
This is amazing, guys.
Yeah.
You should wear Olympic medals while you deliver pizza.
Pizza medals.
You should smoke a basketball while you deliver pizza.
They're like, no, I have Zac Efron powers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They're like,
what?
Oh,
okay.
Well, I'm not tipping you.
You hand them their pizza. They're excited to have pizza, but they're still down that it's a quarantine. You're like, hold up. And then you like put down a speaker. You play the Harlem Globetrotters music, and they're like, whoa, what's happening? And then, maybe you start spinning the basketball. And then you just start smoking the basketball.
Yeah, I just light it on fire, and then I just inhale as it melts around me.
And they're like, okay, I guess that's worth $20 more?
I don't really know the etiquette.
I don't know how to handle it. Oh. Here's money because I'm confused.
Nice. I thought it would just be like filled, it's like a vape, and you like squeeze it and the smoke comes out. But I guess if you just burn it and just like breathe in the burnt leather, that's cool too. They take pity on you, and then you get more money.
Yeah.
And then I don't make it back to my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can only do that trick once, maybe twice, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, you mind if I take a little sleep in your lawn for a little bit?
I'm fading.
I just smoked basketball and a half. I need to take a break.
So, yeah, guys, that's right. We're just kind of having a freewheeling discussion today,
Yeah.
So just kick back and relax. Hang out with us for a little while. Ryan, just chill.
Right.
Uh,
I do want to kick things off with a little bit of fan mail.
Hell yes.
Yeah. We got some fan mail from our number one fan, Jeremy Dugan. Who else? Who else would send us mail? I don't even want mail from anybody else. I just want it from our best fan and best friend.
It's Jay Dugan every time. Yeah. He keeps us alive. He keeps us going. If he was here, he'd be smoking a basketball with us. That's
absolutely no doubt about it. He's like, I guess I'll die with you guys. Whatever, let's do it. But no, yeah, I just want to share his email with everybody because it was really nice of him to write us one, and just goes to show you that it's the truth. If you write us an email, I don't even care what it's about. We'll read that shit. We love having fans. We love our friends, and we love the support that Jeremy Dugan gives us. So thanks, Jeremy. I'm going to read your letter now. Hope you're okay with this, because I did not contact you before reading this. All right, here it goes. This is in reference to last week's episode about positivity. Hey fellas, I just wanted to say I really dig the positive vibes you all had on today's episode of Very Real Talk. And even though it wasn't a battle on Monday, I appreciate the consistency of you all putting out content during these crazy times. Going with today's episode theme, I wanted to mention some things that I'm good at too. I love this. Cooking. I've been cooking for years. Started doing it a lot when I went away to college. Nick, not sure if you ever got to eat any of my food, but it was pretty good. I have. I came over for dinner a couple times.
I also have eaten things that Jeremy touched. So.
Absolutely.
I haven't eaten anything, but for a hot second there, his Instagram made me motherfucking hungry. Like, it was just like, you fuck, stop!
All right, continuing. I've noticed over the last year and a half, I've become very good at cooking. Just proof that practice makes perfect. Remembering random shit. Perfect example of this. About 2 weeks ago, I was hanging out with my roommate, and she said something that ended with crazy bitch. And in response to that, I sung the chorus of Buckcherry's Crazy Bitch, a song I haven't heard in the last 8 years. Another one. Staying buzzed, but not getting drunk. This is a real skill. So,
whoa.
This kind of goes along with what Joey said, but I'm the king of all-day drinking. And why? Because I drink water all day, suckers. Some people say day drinking is fun because you can go to bed at 7. That's for chumps. Day drinking becomes night drinking and up until 10, 11 p.m. Again, really dig the podcast. Happy to see you guys evolve over the years. Hope you all are getting through this madness. Keep up the good work, Jeremy. P.S. My 2 favorite VRT cast isms are jump on my neck and TikTokers. Been using this in conversation regularly. And to the Potter brothers, congratulations on the weight loss. That's awesome for you both. Happy to hear you two are feeling good about it as well. Jeremy, thank you so much for sending that to us, man. It really meant a lot.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, Jeremy. I really appreciate you getting Joey's mouth really wet. We appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
Don't do it now. He's trying to lose weight. He needs to keep that mouth dry. Keep it dry, Joey.
It's been dry for 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Joey is all dust now. Thanks, Keto. But he's skinny dust.
Yeah.
Dust doesn't weigh a lot.
Oh, fuck. Just a bunch of brown leather comes out of that mouth when he starts breathing.
So, yeah. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show, man. This week, we're going to I'm trying to keep the positive vibes rolling. So let's keep that in mind, boys, okay? While also never lying to people. We can't lie about our positivity or our negativity. If you got something negative, we're going to talk about it because we're just here sharing our thoughts, okay? I do want to start off with something positive, if I may.
No.
Oh, there's that negativity, Joey.
All right, moving on. Time for the Bodcast. Here we go.
So, I was delivering pizzas with my boy Joey on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I went to a house. I've never been to it before. I don't know this person. But when I roll up, I see a little baggie that's like taped to the banister of the front porch.
Yeah.
And I'm very confused about it. I see money in it. I'm thinking to myself, okay, they want to do a no contact delivery. Mm-hmm. So I walk up, and the lady actually ends up coming out of the house. She saw me, and I put the pizza like on her little table. Mm-hmm. And she, told me what was in the bag. She had made a cloth mask for me and set it out just for I don't know this person, just made it for the delivery driver.
Yeah.
Now
nice.
it is a Indianapolis Colts themed mask.
Burn it. I would say
what if I just looked at her and was like, I fucking hate this team, and just like threw it back on her porch?
Damn.
Do you have one that has the Browns on it?
What the fuck?
That's my ride or die team. They suck and they'll always suck, but I stick with them. I'm not a fucking train hopper, okay? I'm not gonna hop on any bandwagon.
Yeah. Our mom made us Browns fans when we were young.
Yep.
This is real? I thought you were just
our family's from Cleveland, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron, right? Am I right?
Yeah, we had that moment of glory. Now it's gone.
Please stay, LeBron.
And then they burned the city down when he left, and then they built it back up when he came back.
Yeah, they were starting to put bricks back on piles. They're like, oh, sorry, no, thanks for coming back. People just pushing trash into fucking sewer grates, just thanks, man. We really appreciate you coming back.
These burnt couches have always been out here, LeBron.
They're for homeless people,
Right?
We wanted to burn all the bed bugs off of them. Now they're for homeless people. We love you. Thank you for returning.
Please get us a ring.
Please. And then he did. He said, okay, I believe all of you, Cleveland. I'm going to get you that ring. But yeah, that... and there was a little card inside that explained, what it was and how it worked and stuff. And it's just... so I've been wearing it the last couple of days. And I don't remember her full name, but her name was Jessica, and I really appreciate you. You'll never listen to this, Jessica. You were like a middle-aged woman, so you're not in our demographic.
I don't want to dox her, but did she have really steep steps?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like the one person that orders from that neighborhood. They haven't ordered in a while, but yeah, that's a semi-regular, I guess.
She was like, don't give this to your idiot brother. This is for you.
Oh.
But, so that was like a super cool, nice thing that a stranger did for me in these hard times. And it just, it didn't even, really hit me till I got back in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, wow, thanks. That's, really sweet of you, really nice. I appreciate it. And I got back in the car. I was like, damn, this is, legitimate. It's a nice, homemade mask for a stranger.
I will say, in general, business has been weird. it's been a lot weirder during the daytime because all the businesses are closed, so it's more like, kind of desolate there. But honestly, man, like, people have been really fucking generous in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
I've gotten like the craziest amount of tips from just like regular orders, and it's just it's awesome, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's weird because the nights are great, but I work the day shift every day, and people are still very shitty. I got stiffed twice today in the same run.
That's whack.
It sucked.
Fuck. They were like, hey, nice mask. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I've had
I did
people throw me like $20 tips on like a $13 order and stuff like that.
Whoa.
Like it's been fucking crazy, and
yeah, people
really
are stepping up. I mean, we're a local Sellersburg institution. We've been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, can I say I know earlier versions of this podcast, well, not this one, but our other one, I was working at the theater, and Jesus fuck, I'm so glad I'm not working at that theater right now. I wouldn't have a job. I'd have no income.
Yeah.
They'd be fucked. And then they were trying to, they don't want you to be an employee, so you couldn't even get unemployment.
Yeah, you're
right. That's what I'm saying. I would have been so screwed. I was an independent contractor. I would have been super screwed. So I thought, going back and being a pizza guy would be shameful, but I actually ended up in the right place for right now.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
All right, so how does it work? Do you guys wear masks while you deliver, or is that like freak people out?
I mean, no one else does. The only reason I do now is because that lady made me one.
Yeah.
I always wear gloves on all my deliveries. I mean, not always, but like now I do. I have been for the past couple weeks wearing gloves.
Yeah. I haven't taken the precaution that far, but I do have basically like a disinfectant kit in my car.
Yeah.
Like just hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, like even like some like peroxide and shit. And anytime I handle cash, I'm like, using the disinfectant or the hand sanitizer, and then I'm just, wash my hands every time I get back to work. But
yeah, I keep all the cash in the same pocket. I only touch it with gloves. So I'm trying to be very safe as well. But, we're out there on the front lines. I mean, we're not fucking nurses or any sort of health professional, but, we're at more risk than people staying home.
not to bring it down, but yesterday I read that a classmate of mine who is a nurse got tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, that
just
sucks.
Like, fuck,
I mean, we're all going to start knowing people.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. But, let's bring it back up. Anyone else got anything cool going on?
I don't know if it's cool, but it's what I've been doing. So, funny enough, like, in like December, all these games were getting like pushed back and stuff, and then there was just this fucking like 4-week period of video games, like high-profile video games coming out, like Animal Crossing, Doom Eternal, Persona 5 Royal, Final Fantasy's coming out, and so I'm in the game hole.
I love that.
Damn.
It's like I have to stay home and play video games.
Oh no! And you're a hero.
And I'm
a hero for doing
That's
it,
right.
Joey.
You are a hero.
You're a double hero.
Thanks,
Never
guys.
forget.
But yeah, I've just been playing a lot of video games, and not feeling as bad about it as I usually do.
Right.
But yeah, it's just been like game after game, and I'm just like getting RoboCopped by all this like great content.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm spending a lot of my time.
I think we said that last week that me and you and Drew from the Thumps are in a Stardew Valley sesh that we're working on our farms. I just got the new Animal Crossing because I want to escape reality even further.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fly to that island.
So I'm on that island, and it's funny because like I feel like Nick from like a year ago would not want this game, but I feel like this game is perfect for right now. Where like I don't want to play Doom Eternal; it's too much anxiety and stress, like shooting monsters.
Yeah,
I want to fucking just like walk around and collect wood and like build
be nice
houses,
to people.
Be nice to people, wave at them, and like build stupid furniture. I'm gonna build a birdhouse. Hold on, I gotta find my all my wood. Like, it's just such a nothing game, and I would have hated it before. But now I'm just like, yeah, let me just like make this island nice, and that's it. Let me just collect things and have them.
Yeah, just like real life, you know? You want to get out there, you want to find things, people, animals, you want to grab them, you know, and bring them home and display them.
Yeah, my island name is Quinland.
It's not like Quinland.
No, it's just Quinland.
Oh. Well, your boy's also been playing video games. I have a different story. Basically, so your boy, I don't have any of this fancy Nintendo Switch or anything, but I do have this sick-ass computer. So something happened. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god,
there
was an awakening.
Well, no, for the life of me, I can't figure it out. It's a de-awakening. It's a sleepening. Basically... So, to the layman, I'm playing a game, or games that I've played on this computer before, and they played just fine. And now they're, like, getting jittery and freaking out a little bit. But if you you can pull up all the specs of the computer, and it's like, hey, man, like, you've got 100 frames per second, and it never drops, and like everything's great, but that's not what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at is like every 5 seconds it's like, why
are you doing this?
Yeah, and so it's kind of sucks, and I can't tell. Like I picked up Spyro the Dragon trilogy, the remaster.
Hell yeah,
it's pretty fucking sick. But it's a pretty simple, low computing game, and I have to run it in 720p.
I guess it's time to buy a fucking $800 graphics card.
Yeah, get that government check and buy an $800 graphics card.
Duh, I have all the stuff. The only thing I can think of, and that what the internet is saying, is that maybe the stuff is... Yeah, the internet's telling me I suck and I should just go ahead and jump off a chair. Just straight onto the net, get a toaster, jump off a chair into a bathtub, and end it all. So, I don't know. I think this stuff is too good. I guess there was an update because games that worked fine now, like Rocket League, now like jitter. It's like every 5 or 10 seconds there's like,
Yeah, you can't be jittering on Rocket League, dude. You got to hit those points perfectly.
Right. It doesn't make any fucking sense because... Back when my computer was dog shit, I could run Rocket League in like 4K, and it'd run at like 100 frames per second, super smooth. Yeah, I could run it split screen 4 ways at 4K, and it would run super smooth. And now it's like, oh god, oh fuck, what happened? Like every 5 or 10 seconds, I'm like, what is going on?
You're too fancy now. You just need to be playing like Crisis 3. I couldn't think of another.
I guess
Star Citizen.
It's made me sad. I used to be like, oh, computers, you know, fuck consoles and Xboxes and all that stuff. But now I'm kind of sad because I think it's because my parts are pretty darn good, but they're like not talking correctly to each other. So there's like bottlenecking of data is what I'm assuming is happening.
Yeah.
And so it's like, this is horseshit. You can spend a bunch of money and it still fucks up. Like, I'm kind of done. Although Spyro still looks great in 720. But I'm like, oh, this game will easily play in like 4K and it looks super sick. And then it's just like,
Is this what you wanted?
It freaks out, but in a different way than if your computer was like bogged down. You know? It like doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And the specs are like, you're good. No, you can play whatever. Turn up those graphics. Fuck yeah, do it, buddy. And I'm like, okay. And then it's like, that's not computing. So
it looks like it's time to throw that computer off a stool onto its neck. Then, head over to your local internet and then buy a Switch for like $800 because everyone's price gouging right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's a rough one. Collin, I am staring at, Xbox One S. It's not the X, but it's an Xbox
Looking
One
up the
S.
specs.
It can do 4K upscaling. It's got a 4K, Blu-ray drive. And it hasn't been plugged in since I took it to Christmas in December. I'm actually looking at it. It's turned around the wrong way in my entertainment console.
Funny.
and I just haven't used it.
You shoved it in there.
Because I'm just using my computer linked to my TV to watch stuff now. And part of that thing that I'm watching, and this might be, a little foreshadowing for another tournament episode. I'm watching motherfucking Digimon.
Digital monsters.
Is it still good?
So,
as a child,
I think it's still
awesome.
bad.
So it is simultaneously better and worse than Pokemon.
Okay.
The animation is trash.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't put a lot of effort into that.
The voice acting is, man, it's like, did you not have a script? And then you just had them say lines and then you stitched it together? Because some of this stuff
guys,
is like,
can you just...
why are you saying it like that?
Guys, can you just, we don't want to, like, transcribe any of this crap. Can you just, like, do some improv about Digimon? And they're like, what the fuck is a Digimon? Yeah, sure, I'll just say some crap into the microphone. They're like, perfect. Love that. Just do it. Just go with what you feel.
But yeah.
It's like, look, man, I'm 35. I'm a voice actor. I live out of my car and I smoke basketballs. Like, I don't know what a Digimon is.
Seems derivative.
Digimans.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like it breaks up the monotony in certain ways and then doubles down other places where you got like so Pokemon, it becomes really monotonous because just like, yeah, he's getting the badges. But 12 episodes between each badge, Team Rocket shows up, tries to steal Pikachu, and then they get blasted off again. Right. And it's like every fucking episode. This one has Digimon has a much more straightforward narrative, but the answer at the end of the day is friendship happens, and they Digivolve, and then they beat the monster of the week. But they're consistently and quickly moving towards goals and accomplishing them. So it's like this balance of being shitty and monotonous and kind of like move it, like breaking through that. But you guys are gonna have to watch it soon anyway, so you'll know too.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I'm gonna will this into existence.
It's a little preview for whenever Varial Tournament returns. Guys, I got a quick story for you. So this quarantine has made me interested in things like mowing my grass to get outside.
Yuck.
And be in the sun. Okay. Like, it's not that I was interested. It's like, I don't have a problem doing this because I haven't, like, existed just outside in a while. Like, if I'm outside, I'm in my car, so like, I guess I'll get out here and do this. So I was mowing my grass, and I have a shed that's like pretty far away or not a shed, it's actually a garage. It's pretty far away from my house, and I have to mow the grass in the back of it where there's an alley, and I just so happened to find 11 individual bottles of what? That's right, Fireball.
Wait,
empty
yes.
little plastic like shooters of Fireball.
The shooters. I thought you were like handles of Fireball.
No.
Just like,
no.
Oh no.
So I was just wondering what the story was. Like, there's two ways this could go down, right? One, there's a person or group of people that like to hang out behind my garage and just like shoot. Like, this is our shoot spot. We decided it randomly on Google Earth, and we've driven from Montana. And we come here and we shoot Fireball, and we throw them down, and we fucking cheer. And that's what that noise is in my house at late at night. Or this guy, like, has a routine, right? And he's like, I gotta go to my shitty essential job, whatever it is, fucking plumbing or something. And he drives through my alley every day, and he finishes his Fireball at the exact same moment every day and tosses it out of the window, not even looking where he's tossing it. He's just like, I'm done with it again, and tosses it. Like, what the fuck? How is there that many back there? What?
I don't know. You do have, well, maybe somebody, got a little basketball, and they just like did them all at one time.
I guess that's the third option, is they just like walked 2 paces, shot it, and then like the next one was the amount of space it took to unscrew the next one and shoot it, and then threw it on the ground.
Oh, nice. Well, you also have your garage, there's the fence, and then the garage is part of the, like, butted up to the alley, right? And you've got like a 2-car garage. There's not. Am I mistaken? There's not other garages like that are right backed up on the alley like that, right?
There's one directly across the alley from mine, but it does have like a concrete that leads up to it. It's not grass like mine.
Right. Well, maybe I'm thinking it's just like a little outcropping, you know? There's just a lot of fence, and it's kind of an open alley that people can see. The fences aren't really high. And so it's like maybe like, oh, you can sit here like up against the garage, and, you know, no one can really see you.
Right. I do know that, like, so we lived in this house, then we moved to Chicago, and then we moved back in when we came back. When we first lived here, we didn't really have anything in that garage, and we didn't really keep it locked very much.
Yeah.
And there was definitely signs that there was some vagrant living in our garage for some amount of time.
Nice.
So that was fucking creepy to find. Loved it.
And now you got all of our trash from the last 15 years of us moving around in your garage.
Yeah, I've all my family's extra crap, because I'm the only one with a garage.
Got him.
Dude, what'd you find in there? A bunch of fireballs? Like, what was going on?
There's beer cans and, like, newspapers and, you know, stuff like that.
Poop.
Cigarette butts. Like, I don't go in there and smoke cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for this pile of cigarettes to be here. So, someone stayed in there during the winter time, I think.
But now it sounds like Parasite.
Maybe that guy's just coming back to, like, relive his glory times. Like, he's like, I want to go. You know, like, when you drive by the house that you grew up in?
Yep.
Maybe he just, like, comes by the, you know,
drank by the
empty
house
garage he used to stay. Yeah, maybe he's, like, a wealthy businessman now. He's, like, turned it all around. And then he comes back and, like, drinks a shot to, like, you know, commemorate. Like, I used to be this fucking guy, this loser, you know, that had to stay in these fine people's garage. But now I'm JP Morgan Jr. And, you know, I'm big business, but I'd still like to go back and relive that moment just for a minute.
I mean, hopefully it's a pursuit of happiness thing, but I'm thinking more it's I'm going to drink this fireball, and then maybe I'll be strong enough to lift this garage door open.
Whoa.
Nope. Time to drink another one, and then to try again. Nope. Time to drink another one, and then try it again, and he just, like, keeps going.
The cinnamon will power me up. That's why that guy was passed out next to all those bottles. Right next to my garage.
You forgot to mention the man laying next to all the bottles.
I just mowed around him.
Oh. He's tired.
I would be too after drinking 9 shots of Fireball.
You mow exactly 6 feet around him, good sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, sir. I can't get too close. I'll come back for this patch later.
Here's a cool Browns face mask. Why don't you put that
on? I think I got a basketball inside for you to smoke. Let me check.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so what else is going on, guys? Anything else? Any news?
Turns out that basketball used to be his girlfriend.
Well,
many winters ago.
I don't even know what to think of that.
Yeah, that sentence, I can't comprehend it in my head. It took me a while to get smoking the basketball down. Now I have to imagine a relationship, a partnership,
right?
A give and take.
That he smokes in the end.
A pick and roll. They do that with basketballs.
Yeah, nice. It's just like in Soul Plane. You know, go watch Soul Plane 2, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh. Another thing, they're not paying us, no one's paying us, but I just downloaded the Quibi app. Have you guys seen this?
Dude, Zac Efron's got a new show on there.
Yeah, I see you also watch Hot Ones. Yeah. But no, yeah, I downloaded it today because we're slow at work during the day, and they got like 7-minute episodes of these shows. It's specifically made to like be on the go and on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like an app. But I watched a couple of things. There's a couple of like original stuff. But they got 2 shows that they brought back from the dead. They got
BattleBots and BattleBots.
Yeah, BattleBots and BattleBots Junior.
BattleBots Extreme.
No, they got fucking. But you know what? Punked.
Whoa!
They brought it back. People are getting punked yet again. But it's not Ashton this time. He's out the game.
I was assuming it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's I I would give you guys 3 guesses, but you never get it. It's Chance the Rapper.
Chance, okay. That almost makes
Yeah.
it more respectable.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's great because it just gets to the point. Like none of this like hyping it up. It's just like this guy is this guy, and this guy's playing this, and here we go. This guy's a piece of shit, and I'm gonna get him. Like, so like in that respect, it works. They also brought back Singled Out.
I don't recall that one.
Oh, dude, it was Chris Hardwick's OG like claim to fame. He was the host. It was on MTV in the 90s, Joey. You need to look this up. It was a dating show where someone would sit in a chair, and Chris Hardwick, while he was an alcoholic, would ask them questions, and there'd be like 100, like if it was a guy, there'd be like 100 girls behind him. And he'd be like, do you like to, text do you text back right away or do you wait? And you choose like I text back right away, and all the people who they fill out a survey, and all the people who chose I wait to text people back, they leave and walk by, and the person's got to be like, oh, that guy's hot, that person's hot, oh no.
Yeah.
So
I googled Singled Out, but BattleBots just came up. I don't know what happened.
Oh fuck. No, yeah. Is it the British version? Welcome to BattleBots.
No, it's the new. It's that new.
BattleBots Junior.
Not BattleBots Junior.
So, like the end, like if no one's left, is the host like, all right, buddy,
I'm going on a date with you. It's me, Chris Hardwick.
I'm taking off my pants. Like, this is it. You fucked up. Like, you lose.
No, like in the original show, they did this thing where they had like it was like fucking Legend of the Hidden Temple, where they had like steps. Whoa. So like if you answer the same question and the first person to get to the chair, they'd go on a date. But in like the 7-minute version, it's much quicker. They just ask like 3 questions. I'm like, all right, you're going on a date. You're like, I am? I feel like I've been sitting in here for 7 seconds. What the fuck? I answered 3 questions. I'm supposed to go on a date with this person?
Do you like Fireball? Do you have any qualms trespassing?
Yeah, do you like to drink on someone else's property? And how do you feel about smoking this basketball?
If I gave you a basketball and a lighter, what would you do?
Would you dribble and throw the lighter away, or would you smoke that shit?
Well, Joey's over here still on BattleBots, but or talking about BattleBots. But do you guys remember that show Junkyard Wars?
I remember hearing about it. I don't know too much about the actual goings on.
Is that the one with the BattleBots?
Yeah,
just outside.
It's really big BattleBots. They like get a bunch of people in a junkyard, and they're like, "Hey, build BattleBots in like a day."
Oh, steel.
Yeah, and sometimes
real steel.
Sometimes it was like, "Hey, you got to build a BattleBot that's like a hovercraft, and it has to race over a lake."
Whoa.
Or you got to build one that like climbs, like can climb like a giant like mountain, like a dirt car. I don't know, or like something that can, like a Zamboni that can also play hockey. Or they had to make like steamboats. They weren't steam powered, but essentially like a paddle boat, and then they had to push each other. I think, I don't know. That show was fucking sick.
Bring it back, baby.
And I was like, man, I just want to go to a junkyard and just like make these crazy things.
I find it kind of hard to believe that they can make a battle robot just from things in a junkyard. I assume it was a Hollywood junkyard where there were like motors and things.
Batteries.
Yeah, I couldn't tell where that was supposed to be, because it was like they'd be like, I found a plane and it has like all of its parts.
Because I'd show up with a real, like, I'd be like, all right, we're at a real dumpster or a junkyard, and I have a refrigerator with some trash in it, and that's my robot.
Collin,
I'm going to throw it down the
sill. It sounds
sill.
like you need to, with your star power as a reality show contestant, you need to bring back and host Junkyard Wars.
Whoa!
Absolutely. Pitch it to the network.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not the worst, honestly.
Really that's not a bad idea. I love that show. They sometimes it was kind of, they'd use garbage, because they took like a bunch of broken lawnmowers and they made a fucking hovercraft.
It's like, this really makes sense.
Yeah, well, you use a lawnmower. They took like scrap rubber, and they made like the little part that inflates underneath like a board, and then they put a lawnmower like in the base of the board to blow the air and like inflate it.
Yeah.
And then they took another lawnmower and basically mounted it on the back and made it swivel to like blow air to push them forward.
Okay.
It was sick. And as a child, I was like, oh shit, we got a couple broken down lawnmowers. Like, I'm kind of poor. I live in a junkyard. Like,
you just end up like cutting your brother in half with a fucking lawnmower blade.
Right. It's like, how do I do this?
Oh,
Man.
Guys, I got some exciting news.
Yeah.
So, tonight I'm going to, because I just got the email that applications for the Circle are now open.
Oh,
and
hell
I've been invited
yeah.
to apply to be on the Circle.
Fuck yeah, dude. Tandem
I'm
code.
super stoked.
Take it there.
Yeah. Collin, it's on Netflix. It's a reality TV show where a bunch of strangers sit in this like apartment building and they can't leave their rooms and they have to interact with the other contestants only via the internet, like via chat rooms,
Like
and
social
stuff.
media, basically. Like
It's a social media reality show.
Yeah, and
where like some people show up as themselves and some people are like catfishing.
Yeah,
What-
Collin,
what's the goal?
I'm
Is
fucking,
it to fuck?
I'm fucking disappointed
No.
in you that you don't know what this is because I heard it and then I watched it in a day. It's like 8 episodes, but yeah, that's what it is. Like you go there and you can be yourself, you can be someone else, and then it's just like every episode basically is that the person with the lowest rating gets knocked off, or there's other ways to get knocked off, but it's just like
you rate each other every day, and like the most popular people like for a while get to choose to kick the lowest or like kick somebody out.
Yeah.
Like they're called influencers. It sounds dumb, but it was actually really good.
It was,
and I'm following a bunch of the people that were on the first season because
like
they seem pretty cool.
kind of riveting, like because you get introduced to all these reality TV like personalities, and it's like these are all garbage people. Like you walk in, and it's just like
that's
these
how I
are
felt too.
All fucking garbage people. Like let's see some shit, but then it's just like they form friendships and like all this kind of stuff, and at the beginning they're like doing deals with each other, and like you're trying to suss out who's real and who's not, but they never get to meet each other. It's basically like Big Brother where they can't leave the room, but there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it's
it's
sick.
pretty cool because like when you get kicked out, you can choose to go to one person's room and meet them face to face. So when the catfishes got kicked out and they went somewhere, it was great television.
Yeah, it was.
Whoa. So it's
Dude.
like Survivor,
Yeah.
but instead of like a naked guy walking around, it's like a bunch of naked guys behind computers.
Yeah.
And they're all pretending to be women and like jerking off.
Yeah, except none of the
And
catfishes are very good at catfishing.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But it's actually good television, so I'm going to fucking apply. And your boy better get on The Circle on Netflix.
Nick, if you were to be accepted to the Circle, would you be you or would you catfish?
Oh, I would totally be me, dude. All the catfishes got fucked.
Yeah.
Like, except for one who managed to make it all the way. But, like, because at first I was like, oh, that nerdy guy is not going to make it very far. He's a fucking nerd. And, this fucking Jersey Shore dude, fuck him. But at the end, he's like my favorite guy.
Yeah, he turned a 180. He's like just literally a Jersey Shore dude. And he's like, yeah, because the way you interact is that there's no keyboard or computer. So you're like, yo,
You're
the
speaking
Circle.
into. Yeah.
Send message to Shuby. Hey, Shuby, I love you, dude. Like that kind of thing. And, but yeah, Nick, like, what would be your angle?
What do you get if you win, first off?
You get money. I forgot how much.
Yeah, I forgot how much.
$100,000 or whatever.
Whoa, 100,000?
Yeah, dude, Netflix has deep pockets.
Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, Nick, what would be like your angle? Would you like just try to be the most you that you can be, or do you think?
I don't know, because I'm not like I found over my lifespan that my personality does not shine very well via like texting.
Oh yeah.
Like my sense of humor, my tone is not great via texting. So I'd probably struggle a little bit, but I just want to be on it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll go in as the hentai aficionado.
Oh, fuck! I was about to say that.
And I just keep in the open chats. I just keep asking people like, "What's your all's favorite hentai? Like, what's up?
Like, what's going on? Hey, you see the tentacles in my profile pics? Like, come on, you know what's up."
Hey, the circle, share this photo of this octopus fucking this girl, and it's like, no, Nick, I won't do that. You sick fuck.
So, you're just there to share your own hentai that you created.
Oh,
like
perfect.
you're just advertising for yourself, basically.
My hentai brand.
You're just posting your deviant art profile over and over and over again. But
yeah, my profile picture is me in a furry costume.
Guys,
no, it would be an anime character. Like you would be one of those. But Collin,
right. Well, no, you'd be Nick, but you'd be like, "Hey guys, why don't we check out this Yogi 243 on Deviant?" I'm just saying, it's why don't we just check that out? Like, I know we're talking about this other thing, the Cleveland Browns or whatever, but
yeah,
what's going on? What's going on in the squirrel suit over here?
Well, here's the thing, guys. So Collin, how they do it, they have 8 people, and then people get voted off, but then they keep bringing in more people. And
yeah, you gotta get in as one of the original 8. It was only like 8 or 9 episodes, but Netflix did this thing where they like released 3 a week or something. It was actually pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah,
because like I didn't want to binge the whole thing, but so I just watched 3 every week.
But yeah, what I'm saying is like eventually a dude came in that also his mom was there.
Yeah, like it was him and his mom.
It was him and his mom. So they were like
making the decisions.
They were like coming at it as a dynamic duo. So.
Were they in the same room?
Same room,
yes.
Yeah, same room. So,
you're gonna bring? It should be us boys, all of us in there.
Bring 3 boys.
Tandem coat, guys.
And we just
fuck.
We just like merge all 3 of our photos into one amalgamation.
Not
of
even
nastiness.
that. It's just a profile picture of a tandem coat, and you can't see who's in there.
If you get on the show and you do not bring up tandem coat in some way, I'm gonna be very upset. Like, it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time.
I would just be like, oh, me and Ryan? We'd be perfect in, like, some sort of, like, tandem coat where we're just, like, best buddies sharing the same coat. That's how I would put it out.
You start a separate chat room called, like, the coat room, and then you're, like, invite only secret people that you like. Like, hey, why don't we take this over to the coat room and, see what's going on.
Get on in here.
Yeah, jump into this tandem coat. We'll go places.
We got all the hentai that we need in this coat, buddy. Why don't you just come on in?
There's enough to share. All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to share? Or is that it for this episode? Everyone good?
Guys, check out my DeviantArt page.
Okay.
I know they shut down pornography, I think, but
that's Tumblr.
Oh, not on DeviantArt, home. Yeah, you're still good on
Tumblr. Oh, people just posted all their DeviantArt to Tumblr. So
right.
I get those confused.
Right.
Yeah, so it's heavily pornographic is all. Just check it out.
Check it out. It's just his name. It's just Collin Sage.
Yep. It's my license photo. I'm just putting it all out there.
Want to be transparent with all of my sexual fetishes. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for listening to this loosey-goosey episode of Very Real Talk, where we just like chatted about what's up. Sometimes we just need to check in with each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should do we should do an episode where we all have voice masks on, and we like recreate the circle. Because that's what this feels like, where
we got to figure out who's
disconnected and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll send you guys and I like the idea of doing that. And then it's just like, all right, upload a photo, and then it's just not anyone we know.
It's just a photo of Ryan, baby.
Shout out to Ryan.
Yeah.
We're still in your head, Ryan.
Shout out, Ryan. Hey, buddy. Check out my DeviantArt page. Just saying.
Yeah, it's Ryan's DeviantArt page.
Whoa!
You're in it.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Yeah. If you are a fan of ours, or if you're Ryan, you can go to our website. That's vrtcast.com. All of our episodes are there. Also on that website is the other podcast we do. It's called Very Real Tournament. That one's on a hiatus right now. It might not be for long because we just realized Joey just fixed some of his equipment, and we might be able to get a microphone to our good friend Corey Music.
Yeah, do a dead drop in the middle of the night.
Yeah, just
nice.
like leave your window open. I'm gonna fucking basketball jump shot it in there from the mid court.
Right, you do a couple of those like pebble taps on his window, and then like a big ass like mic stand goes through his window, and like a bunch of stuff. You're like, "Hey, sorry about the window. Here's a consolation." And you throw in a basketball, it's like spraying smoke, and he's just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And hey, just a quick shout out: if you're in the Louisville area, you should go get takeout from the Bardstown. Corey works there. And he's a bartender normally, like he does that on the side, and he doesn't get to bartend. He's just doing takeouts. So if you're around town, get some takeout from them when Corey's working. So and give him a little extra something, because we're all struggling out here individually. We all gotta come together. So if you're out there, stop by the Bardstown and get some of their great food and see our good friend Corey.
And when you roll up, make sure to be blasting in your car the Space Jam theme.
Yeah, so he'll just like fucking go into a fetal position behind the bar. It's like, no.
Yeah.
It's not a jock jam. It's not a jock jam. No, don't fucking ruin him. Spread some cash his way. Throw it on him. Yeah. Well, pay with your card. Be safe.
Pay him in Blu-ray copies of Space Jam.
Pay him in Bitcoin, man. Just help him out. He's out there struggling.
Throw him some Litecoin. Throw him some Bardstown coupons. I don't know, like whatever you got laying around.
Pay Corey in Bardstown coupons.
Yeah, just like, what the fuck? I eat for free, idiot.
He's like, we don't even have coupons here. Like, this is the biggest dick move. You had to like somebody photoshopped this. Somebody took the time to. There's a lot of art design.
They used their LaserJet printer. They used ink on this. What the fuck?
Oh, they attached their DeviantArt link to this coupon? How does that work? Oh, it's a QR code? What?
Oh, no, I'm not going to hit that one. I'm not going to scan it. Yes, so please, going back, make sure to go to our website. All of our episodes are there. If you don't want to, that's fine. You can check us out on all the podcast apps, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Podbean, Overcast, CastBox. I figured out the one. It's called... Oh, maybe I didn't. I think it's called Stage Fright. I remember last week I said like sketchy, but I think it's like Stage Fright.
You just thought it was sketchy.
Yeah, it seemed sketchy. Check us out. We're on all of the podcast apps, so go over there, like and subscribe. Also, I haven't mentioned this in a while, I think, but it's important because we did this episode. If you want to talk to us, shout us out, or just have a conversation with us, send us an email. We'll read it. vrtcast@gmail.com. Just tell us, what is going on in your life during quarantine. We're all in this together. Share it with us. If you want to talk to me about Animal Crossing, let's get on each other's islands. Let's just share all of our resources. Let me just get my Switch out, and I will give everybody my Switch friend code.
Right. If you want to be a Jeremy Dugan, write us an email. If you want to fight Jeremy Dugan for the role of number one fan, get you a ticket to California.
Here's
just
his
fly
social
out.
security number.
Yeah.
No, we hope people want to fight Jeremy Dugan to be our biggest fans. That's what we want. So do that. Be a fan. Email us. We'll talk. Also want to take a quick moment to shout out the Thumps. They're a great band. They do all the music for this podcast. If you want to listen to all their albums, they are at thethumps.bandcamp.com. Also, head over to their Facebook and like them just to, get a whiff of like what they're about. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a whiff of them.
Up.
Get any news. I know Drew was recording some music the other night. I was talking to him. So maybe they're just going to release some, like, quarantine tapes. I don't know. Ooh. But you won't know if you're not liking that Facebook page. So do that, please. Support them. They're a great band. We really appreciate them. Anything else, guys? Or can we hang up this call and I can get back to tending to my island?
Damn it. I gotta get back to troubleshooting. What changed? Nothing changed. Everything's been the same.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
Well,
hey,
a little
we
background
all change,
is, Collin, nothing changed, but I also tried to figure out my mic situation, and then I went in the circle, and and I fixed it. So just
go in a circle.
All the steps.
Just keep going.
Do all the steps
over
and over, and then it'll be done. Idiot.
I know they usually call that insanity, as doing the same thing and expecting something different. Sometimes the insane people are the sanest people.
Whoa.
Oh,
you
nice.
know?
Well, that sounds like a lot of work. I think I'm going to take my $1,000 computer and just play in like 480p on
Place
my 4K
it in the bathtub and then turn up all the water and then also throw a toaster in it.
Oh, yeah.
But
and then I just get the stool and we all just lay in there.
Collin, while you're in that bathtub waiting for the toaster to come in, you'll be 3 times faster.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah.
He's just going around his bathtub really fast, and your mom's like, oh my God, this is insane. My son, he's so fast.
Damn.
Well, I just got a text from your boy Drew wanting to be on that Stardew Valley, so let's get the fuck out of here.
Maybe we'll be doing that. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, because I just got that same text, Joey. Sorry you're not included, Collin. Get an $800 Switch. All right, guys. Until next week, I'm Nick Potter.
I'm Joey Potter.
I'm smoking basketballs.
It's been real. It's been fun. Let's get together behind my garage and shoot some fireball. My happy place? In your earbuds, in your car stereos, coming out your phone. That's where I love to be. Welcome to Very Real Talk, everybody, for another week.
Right.
It almost sounds like you're trapped on the grid. You're like inside people's phones.
Yeah, I'm screaming for help.
I'm turning into Jeff Goldblum. What's happening?
Whoa, Jeff Goldblum instead of Jeff Bridges?
Oh, right. Yeah, even more, even crazier.
You become a digital fly?
Yeah. Oh, you're a bug. You're a computer bug.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was all
Somebody
an
get
allegory.
Cronenberg on the phone.
Fuck quick. Holy shit.
Also, please don't be in your car, people, unless, you're sleeping in your car. But don't be going anywhere in your car.
I'm talking about my fellow essential workers and my sensual workers,
your fellow
sensual
workers. Yeah.
Sensual workers are essential workers. I'm also talking about my fellow parents out there who sometimes just need to drive your kid around for a while to get them to shut the fuck up and just sit and be quiet for like a fucking minute so your wife can do work and you're not constantly just trying to drag your kid out of the back room so your wife doesn't lose her freaking mind. Anyway, this is Very Real Talk, everybody, a show where we talk real to you, and I haven't mentioned this in a while. We never lie.
Joey?
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't either. Nick, if you can hear us, we can't hear you at all.
You roboted away.
Dude, he got sucked into the phone.
Oh, no!
He turned into a fly, and he just zipped right in there.
That's not a good sign. My Steam remote play said Nick's desktop is no longer available.
Oh, no. Well, all right. Welcome to Bodcast, everyone.
No!
It's me and Joey. We're rating celebrity bodies. Now, we're not going to tell you which celebrity it is. We're just going to give the rating, and you at home have to guess. It's just a rating, too. It's not a description of the body.
7.
I'm going to go an 8.3.
Collin, you always talk about the podcast. This sounds like it sucks.
What? It doesn't suck. Fuck.
You just made it worse and worse.
He called me out. The answer was Michelle Pfeiffer, but it doesn't matter.
Wait, so we have to rate the bod, and neither of us know what. We just have a celebrity in our head, and then we give the rating.
Yes.
And then the other person has to guess who we thought, or who they thought.
I mean, they can. The audience is the audience is supposed to guess. It's interactive fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can give clues. I guess. Like Nick was saying, it's sensual workers.
I feel like the clue is the rating. It's just like,
oh yeah, you're right.
It's like, can you give me a clue? It's just like they have a 7.5 bod.
In 1997, it was a 7.3. Just saying. They moved up slightly.
Well, the answer is Jennifer Aniston then, because she's only gotten hotter.
Somehow.
Fucking vampire.
Dude, speaking of vampires, watching that Frankie and Grace show or whatever, apparently Jane Fonda, who is Grace, is like 82 or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she looks like maybe 70, but like a Hollywood 70.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, I'm old in this thing. And I'm like, okay, well, her husband looks the same age. So what do you mean old? And my girlfriend is like, no, she's like 80, in her 80s. I was like, what? How much? Is she all plastic? Like, she has to be all plastic. They've made a mold, and then they, like, pulled out her organs and put it into the mold.
Holy
Like, I don't...
shit.
Yeah,
you're right. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. And you know this, like, Netflix show doesn't have the budget to, like, smooth her out.
Yeah.
Constantly, so... I don't know.
She out there getting it, I guess. She's sucking on fetuses.
Fetuses to her, it's like 50-year-old men. Like, I need your youth. Oh.
I need your alimony.
This vampire just appeared behind a giant pile of Chanel bags. I don't know what's going on. Fuck.
Nick's fucking internet went out.
What?
Damn. I'm going to go ahead and cut recording, but you know this is going in at the end. Probably all like 7 minutes.
All right, put it in. Audience Bodcast coming 2021.
Or right now.
We did right it, now. With 2020, you got the taste. And that's it.
Seems like we may have to go back to the drawing board. I don't know.
Yeah. It hasn't just been bods. It's been hot bods.